Hi guys, in today's video I'm doing a collab with MelissaQ here on YouTube. You guys know I talk about her in my videos. I love her. She's a fellow YouTuber. She focuses on makeup, hair care, savings, shopping your stash, decluttering, like everything. I love her, love her, love her. So we decided to do a collab video featuring our top 10 products, items, beauty items, hair care items, what have you, that we no longer use. And I thought this was such a good idea for a video because there are so many things that I used to use when I started my channel, what, like 4 or 5 years ago, that I just don't use anymore, or even from a year ago. So yeah, I want to count down to my top 10 items that I no longer use. If you would like to see MelissaQ's video, I'm going to link MelissaQ down below so you can go check her video out and subscribe to her channel if you are not. But I'm sure you are, hopefully you are. So let's get right into my top 10. Okay, so number 10 is going to be eyeliner. Liquid eyeliner, pencil eyeliner. I used to love doing a winged eye. You guys, I have not I don't even know where my winged eyeliner, my liquid eyeliner is. I've not done a winged eye in probably 2 years. It's been so long. I think I just got busy and I stopped caring, but I really need to find my liquid eyeliner at least because I love doing a winged eye. It just sets off your whole makeup look. You don't have to wear eyeshadow. It's so pretty. And I don't know why, I just really haven't been in the mood to do eyeliner. I don't even wear pencil eyeliner anymore. I don't know, it's so weird because I used to love doing a winged eye. And now when I probably pick up my liquid eyeliner, it's gonna be so hard to perfect that winged eye look because you guys know it's so tricky. So I really should have kept up doing my eyeliner, but yeah. Number 10 is definitely eyeliner. I don't know what got into me. Number 9, lashes. If you guys used to watch my tutorials, I loved a good lash. My favorite were the Ardell 601. They look so pretty and they open your eyes up. I still love lashes, but you know, this eye look I did today, this past week, I've done more eyeshadow looks than I have this entire year. I don't know, I've just really gotten lazy. I don't know, lashes, I still love them and I really need to start wearing them because it's the summertime and you want to get a little jazzed up, but I have not put on a lash probably since December, which is really crazy. And I used to love a lash. I remember one time when I went to Vegas with my friends, one of my friends was like, really? You're wearing those lashes? Because they were so thick and luscious, but I love a lash. I really need to get into lashes. I can't believe it's been so long since I've worn a lash. Oh my goodness. Number 8. We're getting into hair products, conditioners. So a couple of months ago, I decided to transition from using regular traditional conditioners to deep conditioners. And the reason being is that I figured there's really no point in having to buy a regular conditioner if you're going to deep condition. It's like, what's the point? Now, some of you ladies actually said that you do condition and deep condition and you use the regular conditioner to provide some type of slip, but you guys know I'm really lazy and minimalistic when it comes to hair routines. I don't like having to buy a lot of products or use a lot of products, so I stopped using conditioners. And it's so weird only using shampoos and deep conditioners, but yeah, I decided what's the point, I might as well save that money. So yeah, I no longer use conditioners. Number 7, detangler. And I guess this kind of goes into the same category as a conditioner, because most detanglers are leave-in conditioners, and I know when I was natural I always needed something to leave in my hair to provide that slip to detangle, but now that I'm relaxed, I don't have to use detanglers, which is awesome because you guys know I just like washing my hair, letting it air dry, and getting up and going. So yeah, no longer need detanglers, although I did just get a detangler from Diva by Cindy. I have not used it yet, but who knows, I might use it this summer. Number 6, this is not necessarily a product, but it's a technique. I no longer bake my under eye, and this was a trend years and years ago, maybe like 2 years. Everybody was obsessed with baking, and You guys know how I feel about these trends. I just feel like they're made to just have us buy more product, and baking to me just takes so long. So I don't bake. I did bake for probably a whole summer and then I stopped doing it. Now I just swipe my translucent powder under my eye. Some people do still bake, but I find that it makes your eye area or different areas of your face look very dry, and while I don't want to look oily and luminous, I really don't want to look dry either, so I no longer bake. Sorry. Number 5, contour. Oh my gosh. I remember working at Sephora when contouring was at its peak. And every day, at least 2 girls would come in. I want contour. I want to look like Kim K. And it's like, sweetie, I wish you would realize that contouring, while it can chisel your face and give you more defined features, you're not gonna look like anyone else unless you literally put on a ton more of makeup and contour the hell out of your whole face, but you still won't look like her. That was probably one of the most annoying things ever. Oh my goodness, the whole contour craze. And it's so interesting because as these phases come, they always go just as quickly as they came. When you're watching tutorials nowadays, people don't really contour all that often, especially not their nose, their forehead, their jawline, all that stuff. My technique is more of using my bronzing powder to warm up my face, and I wear bronzer every day with every makeup look when I do a full face. And to me, my bronzer kind of gives me a contoured look, but without putting in all the effort and being so precise. But yeah, I probably only really contoured for about a month because I realized, whoa, this is taking way too long for me to get ready in the morning. And I don't know, it's really hard to find a perfect contour shade, and it's usually in a palette. You're never going to use the other colors. I just couldn't be bothered, so I no longer contour, but I don't miss it. I mean, my face is round and fat, and that's just the way it is. Number 4 is lip liner. I used to be really obsessed with lip liner. I have a whole little pencil cup container full of lip liners. I used to pair them with every lip. I used to have tons of colors, but once again, I realized you can literally just put on your lipstick as you regularly would. Now, there are some times when I do use a lip liner, if a lipstick is a little more cool toned than I would like, or a little lighter, I will use a lip liner to kind of melt it into my lips and have it look more natural, or if a color tends to bleed. But just day to day, I'm just so carefree with my makeup. Like, honestly, this eye look is the most eyeshadow I have worn all year. Yeah, so to me, lip liner is just, I just don't want to be bothered. But I do still have on my lip liner, and I mean, I guess it'll come in handy one day. Number 3 is face primer. And you guys are probably gonna yell at me. I don't use a face primer. I probably use a face primer up until maybe 2 years ago, but I have super oily skin. So for me, a face primer that is gonna keep me matte is only really gonna keep me matte for up to what, 2.5 to 3 hours. And then after that, I have to blot and touch up, and it's just like, what's the point? So I stopped using face primer. I'm sure it would be beneficial for me to use a face primer, if not for mattifying, just to help my makeup apply a little more smoothly and evenly. But I just see face primer as an added step and an added cost, because a lot of the really good face primers are kind of expensive, and I would rather spend that money on a new foundation or my $50 bronzer that I like. So no, I do not use face primer anymore. My friend from New York is always trying to get me to try this NARS face primer, but I just feel like it's not gonna work, and what do I need a face primer for? But I know so many of you love face primer. I don't know, I just feel like it's a waste for me. But I'm sure I should be using one, but I'm keeping it honest, I don't use it anymore. Number 2 is lash primer. So if you remember watching my videos years and years ago, before I started using eyelashes regularly, I would use lash primer. And lash primer, once again, it really worked for me. It really helped to elongate my lashes, and it make them look like fuller, thicker, longer lashes. But an added step and an added cost. And you guys, I can't. So lash primer is something that I don't use. Now if I get like a sample of it, I'll keep it, but more often than not, I don't even really reach for it. I have a whole container full of makeup here, a whole drawer set, and I just keep a little collection of things that I use day to day on my vanity, and that's what I use for the most part. But I used to love a lash primer. I even bought Dior lash primer, but not anymore. Okay, and my number one thing that I used to wear or buy that I don't anymore is fake nails. I used to be so obsessed with fake nails. I used to love them. I loved getting them almond shaped. And I still like having fake long nails sometimes, but I just love being able to feel my fingers, and it's so much easier to text on my phone with short nails. So now I just get a gel manicure. My nails look crooked because my hands are crooked, but I'm actually going to be starting to do my own gel manicure at home just to save a little bit of money, because it's literally so easy to do this, and I used to do my own nails anyway. So stay tuned for that process. If I like how my nails look and I continue to do it, I will bring that video to you guys. But yeah, I used to always have fake nails. I used to have my nails done. There was a time a couple of vlogmases ago that I was doing the glue-on nails at home. Those were fun, but yeah, I think it's really interesting because as I've gotten older, I've turned more into a minimalist in terms of just, if I can get away with doing less, I will. And it's so interesting because that's what my parents always told me, less is more, less is more. And as you get older, you just really realize that you don't really care for all the extra stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my top 10 products or things that I don't use or buy anymore. It was interesting to kind of think about my makeup routine and my hair care routine and think about things that I just don't do anymore. The one category I didn't include in here was skincare, but really I do all the steps to skincare. Now I don't do them every night and every morning, but I still do use all my categories of skincare. So I hope you guys like this video. I can't wait to see Melissa's pics. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.